Alright, this is actually a double video because I painted this on my struck Dozer. And I painted up the seat, although the seat platform, that's going to end up being yellow. I'll paint the platform yellow, but the seat itself will be black. I figured I'd hit the tracks at the same time because I had to paint my fuel tank. This is POR 15 that I've got on here, and I also use the stuff that you use on the inside of the tank to clean it out from POR. Just gonna see if I had the container around here somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. I know I have it around here somewhere, but I have no idea where it is. Let's see here. No idea. Anyways, there's a special cleaner that I had to use that goes inside of the tank, and it gets all the rust out. It eats all the rust off, which unfortunately, well, you can't see it now because some of the holes have filled themselves in with the POR that's on here. So I assume any kind of rust that was on the inside is also pretty much eaten away. I rinsed it out on the inside pretty well, and then I took all the rust and scale off on the outside. So all this left is pitting on this thing now. So I'll do another coat of POR 15 on the outside of this, as well as another coat on the skid plate. And then after that, I will do a coat of truck bed coating, real heavy duty thickness. Another real heavy duty thickness of truck bed coating here. And then instead of using inner tube, like they put in the corners, I'm just going to use a couple of spacers. And then I'll glue the spacers in. They'll probably be like, 4-inch pads or whatever, just to pad it here in the corners and pad it on the sides. And that'll be about it. That way you'll be able to take a hose, because this goes to the corner of the truck. So this is the front of the truck, this is the back of the truck, and these are the sides. And I can get a garden hose through and spray all this stuff out, which is what they should have been doing all along. But because they used inner tube, it was just too tight, and there was no way to actually get that thing to hose out. So all the salt and all the other crap obviously did a number on that tank. And I think with the coatings and everything there, I'll be fine. Then after that's all done, and when this tank finally dries inside, because I had to rinse the living crud out of it, then I'm going to go to this stuff here, which is also from POR. Focus. Thank you. And that's the tank sealer. I got this a couple years ago. Well, you can't hear it, but I can. Still good anyways. And that will seal pinholes and seams, which is good for me because with this tank, both of them are leaking. So I'll put that stuff in, and then it's got to take, I think it's 96 hours. Where is that stuff here? Blah, 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 30 minutes. Remove stems. Air dry allows 72 to 96 hours for drying. Air dry the tank, well ventilated area, blah blah blah. Anyways, that should take care of that. And if that doesn't work, and if that tank still leaks, then I guess I'll have to buy another one. But I would rather not, because that tank would not be too cheap. And while we had it out, we measured it out into 5-gallon cans. So it's 15 gallons. I thought it was 20. And one of the other guys there thought it was 12. So, well. Hey, this is still running.